Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's have
Okay.
the.
So looks like a pretty strong hand for Ziemowit. He draws Vietnam, Socialist, and Defector, so his headline is
We're gonna
free.
have the other hand.
It's kind of a tough headline choice, but I think you go Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam seems pretty good. I mean, Socialist is always good, but I mean,
Okay,
getting
we
Thailand for free and
can I tell you the
preserving the
hand
autonomy.
from? Uh,
Well,
uh,
I can peek over and watch and just look
okay,
at it.
so he has
Yeah,
the goal: CIA, Indo-Pak, Arab-Israeli,
yeah, I see
Romanian,
it.
NATO, Red Scare, and Middle East scoring. So Middle
Oh,
East
that's a good
scoring,
hand there as well.
Middle East scoring seems like a no-brainer here. Although
Yeah,
Red Scare could be really strong because he has a lot of twos.
yeah, but he does go Middle East, and Ziemowit is not going to go Nasser, which, oh, you go Socialist over Vietnam. That's really interesting. I
Hmm.
didn't think he would do that.
He's going for Italy, boom, and he gets it.
Okay, because Shezan has a good hand here. I mean, he has the two fours. He's going to go for the Italy coup. Yeah. Okay, so you opt for Italy over Thailand. I guess the thought is that you can get into Thailand later anyways, still with Vietnam, so probably a good play. The reason I was hesitant for the play is because now you've used a 3 and a 4 already, and you don't really have a ton of ops left for the back half of the hand. Like
Yep.
Warsaw's your only 3+ card, so that was my kind of hesitation with it. But yeah. Also, interestingly, Blockade is gonna have to discard either Red Scare or NATO, if he events it, because he has no other threes, right?
Hmm. Interesting. So what do you think he's gonna do now? Do you think he's gonna go for I mean he has to go Pakistan, Malaysia, right?
Well, there are kind of like two schools of thought here, right? Do you take France first, or do you not even bother?
I mean you have to take France, but you can just put 1 point in France to
And he
force
does
him.
go Pakistan, probably.
He goes
Ooh,
2-2. Okay. I'm not
yeah,
my favorite because now if he goes Pakistan you still need 2 turns to get to Thailand.
Thailand, yeah. And the problem is Vietnam's gonna jump in. Mm, I would have, yeah, I would have liked to see Malaysia there, but let's see what Ziemowit goes. I'm expecting Spain. I don't think he coups Pakistan. He doesn't have the cards. The China card is not worth it here. Maybe something like Spain, South Korea, maybe. South Korea is a bit passive though.
No, I don't think so. Like you don't know if he has Korea. I think one South Korea is pretty good. What I would like
Yeah,
to
that's
see is more be more aggressive on Middle East, or even set up the domination in Europe.
okay. Wow, so that's an
Okay, so
interesting play.
one
One
France,
France,
one South
one Italy,
Korea. What did I
one
miss?
South Korea. Yeah, Italy. He
Oh, overprotect
overprotected.
Italy. Okay.
I guess, yeah, if he's using his 3 op, then that overprotection is necessary because otherwise, I mean, he just doesn't have the ops to keep up. He can get broken with a 4 op, and he can't even respond without giving up the China card. I Okay, Zimowa shouldn't get Thailand here unless he holds Vietnam and is planning to headline it next turn, which is probably a good move. But if
He knows
Shizhen
both
plays
have
it,
to come out, the goal and
yeah,
Suez. So, but I honestly would have gone for the domination. I like the two Portugal, Spain, and one South Korea,
I
or
guess the
even.
gamble that he's taking is that his opponent doesn't have Europe, maybe.
Well, right now he's getting 3 BPs, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's like not even
yeah,
that bad. Yeah, he's getting 3.
yeah.
No, he's getting 4 actually because one, two,
No, no,
three
no.
more
He has
battlegrounds.
presence against presence, and he has three. So it's 3 BPs,
Yeah, you're right.
but yeah, Spain will put it on 7, right? So
Yeah.
that's huge.
But I mean, again, it's a non-battleground early, and he doesn't have a ton of ops, so I
Fair.
understand the decision to over protection. I definitely get, because again, if you're using your 3 op, then you kind of have to account for that.
Yeah, and
And Shizan does have
as
a strong hand.
as long as he's moving around the map, he doesn't have to rush into Middle East because he has Nasser, right?
Yeah,
So he's gonna be able to get at least Egypt, Libya. So
most likely, yeah.
most likely, unless Shezan goes straight into it and give up on the other regions, which I don't think is gonna do because Middle East has already been scored.
I think something like 2 Egypt. My Middle East has been scored. Could see a space here from Shizan. I wouldn't be surprised. More likely, though, I think he takes France and West Germany, and maybe plays one into Malaysia. He has a 4 op, right? He has Red Scare. The only issue with playing, oh no, he can't play Red Scare because then he gets blockaded. Oh, so he's in a bit of a pickle actually with what to do.
No, he still has the goal, so blockade can just
Oh, he does
score
have
the
the
goal.
goal. My bad. Okay, okay. So he's safe on the blockade. I missed he had the goal.
Yep. Okay,
He
he
does
goes
play the
for it.
Verge. I no. Okay. I like the
Mm.
one in France.
Yep, I like that.
Wow, and Ziemowit with no hesitation plays Vietnam Revolts.
If you want to fight there.
But why
Now,
though? You just get cooed. You just get cooed, or he can just play into Thailand.
I think you play into that, and the problem is, oh,
Oh, a
he's gonna
one
go.
op coup. That's risky. That's playing with fire.
He
Oh,
doesn't get it.
ouch.
He loses Thailand.
Ouch. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I would have used it. Actually, funnily enough, even if he used a 2 op, he still would have failed because he would have only removed one. So, wow. He
Yeah,
takes a risk,
that
but it worked out.
the coup counter coup into Vietnam when Vietnam revolt it's on. It's a little bit of a. I mean, if you have plenty of ops and you battling the access, I mean, maybe. I think there are better ways to do it.
Yeah. Like, I understand I know obviously the USSR has a +1 modifier, right?
Yeah.
So, theoretically, you do have the edge. But the issue is that there are a lot of things like even Shizan could just take a risk and just play into Thailand, right? Or
Yep.
you could get somebody could remove,
At
right? And
least,
then the only one left with presence is the USA.
yeah, and at least uh, make him. If you play into Thailand, you're probably gonna get cut out, but at least to force him to give you the China card.
Yep.
Actually,
And this was
he
just
could
gonna
have
end
didn't
up
even need to
a
coup. He could
stunner.
have just flipped because Shitan doesn't have a 3 up available. So
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Shizan does need some milops.
Indopac will
Unless
do
he has
that. He doesn't really need to
he's
coup.
hovering over Indo-Pac right now. Honestly, my instinct is kind of to space.
He's gonna coup.
Um,
Thailand. And what?
that seems pretty meh, especially with a 2 op. I don't really like that. He even rolled a
Yep.
4. Like, that's a decent roll, but what did it really do for you? I guess he wants 2 coups, but why do you want 2 coups? Like, you don't
No,
really
he
have
doesn't
any
have any
emerging targets.
coup
Yeah.
target. He was just
Yeah.
honestly, I would have just let him go down the DEFCON and just play Indopac for the event. Try to get those 2 VPs. Like
No,
you don't
for
have a
sure.
good coup target here anyway.
He succeeded. Okay, that's good. I mean,
Nice.
the DP track's looking very nice for him. I'm bored. Yeah, Asia and Europe are both going to be issues.
And as predicted, he
Actually,
takes
maybe
Egypt.
not. Maybe not Asia. Asia's actually because
He can tie
he's
Asia
yeah,
easily.
he can tie Asia without too much difficulty. So
Yeah, he just needs to dodge the Korea War and that's it. Yeah, or even with Korea War, like you have you can
I
take
wonder
Japan.
if you go for the Egypt coup here. I wonder, because you have a 1 out of 3 chance of knocking him out of 2
Yep,
battlegrounds.
it's not bad at all. Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, he is going for it.
The problem is you give insta domination because your only card is
Oh,
Romanian
freaking
abdication.
Romania. But on the other hand, though, you can't.
Yeah, realistically, he's gonna get it anyway. Like you
Oh,
have,
he rolled something over. Okay, close.
uh,
All right, it's not bad because if Ziemowit coups like Iran, then all right. So hand is decently strong. It's not bad for Shizan. Switching over to
Shezan
Shizan.
has to score Asia, but he can control
He
that.
can try.
Like 4 ups and he's out of danger.
It's actually a tougher hand for Ziemowit. Not too many ops to go around, and very lucky for Shizan that no Europe scoring until turn 3. So it's only going to get scored once before turn 7.
Yep. I mean, Shezan has decent
I
amount of
wonder if he
ops. He could
headlines
actually try.
Marshall headline.
No, he's gonna go for
Or
independent reds.
that's not too bad. But Cambridge 5 gets to peak at Europe scoring. So Asia scoring. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually a
That's
pretty
actually
strong.
really powerful
Uh,
because he can
go for the
flip
Pakistan.
Pakistan right now, and he
He
knows
can
there
flip
is no.
Pakistan without the China card if he wants. And he knows Indo-Pak War's gone from last
Yep.
turn, and he knows Asia's gonna have to be played. Yeah, I think you can. Can you dominate though? Because can't Shizan just take Malaysia, Indonesia, Malaysia, just make life hard?
It's gonna be a hard to dominate, I guess. Well, he has 5 against 1, so he's gonna. Can you get enough? 1, 2, 3.
Also, look at
Yeah,
the ops.
he has a 4 up, so he could take Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, and no,
But
no,
you'd
you
have to
can.
protect India first, and you'd also probably be tempted to take South Korea. Although whether that's a good play or not is debatable because Ziemowit's holding Korean War.
Yeah, not only that, but like, you don't even avoid the domination. If he flips Pakistan here, he's going for the
One,
domination.
two, three, four, five,
You need
five
more
against.
ups. It's just that's a problem. You
No,
need.
but Shizan holds the scoring card, right? So he doesn't
Yeah,
need to do domination in one turn. He just needs to work towards it. I don't know. Let's see. I feel like Pakistan's a no-brainer. I don't know what he's thinking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just flip.
Okay, he's thinking about his next play, and he's not. He's
Oh,
gonna
he wants
do.
to. He wants a mid up. So okay.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And he also protects Egypt. Obviously, the coup itself in Iran actually worked out with a 5, so
Hmm.
it's a good play.
Interesting that he went Iran when Middle East score over going to Panama. Looking ahead
That is interesting, actually.
because he's
Yeah,
not.
especially with the 2 up. I mean, Panama seems
Yeah, 2 up is
better.
basically just to drop DAFCON. Like you're not really looking for getting into the country. And here, in the best scenario like this, that you remove him, he still have access through Pakistan. So
Right, but he has a lot of problems to fix. He needs to take Pakistan, India,
that's fair.
probably now he play back into Iran. He wants to get one into Egypt. He wants to fix Europe. Like there are all these little things that Shizan kind of has on his to-do list. And obviously, I mean, he has some ops. He's not too bad, but
Oh, I forgot to put the 10-minute delay this time. So good thing that the players do not know.
oh, there's no delay.
There's no delay because when I do stream by myself, I don't put delay, and I forgot to change the option this time. So
Oh,
it's
bruh.
on live, but
Okay. Well, they don't know
they
that,
don't know.
and
So fine.
also we can trust them.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it's
Users.
Ziemowit and Shezan. They're not gonna cheat.
Hey guys, so we can interact with you in real time. Look at that.
Yeah, we can
That was
chat on Twitch for the first time.
okay.
Okay.
So where did he send Marshall off to?
So he took India, Pakistan, and one into
Lebanon.
Lebanon, and
And he knows
Zimbabwe
the
just
China
flipped
card for
instantly.
Pakistan. Okay. Yeah, which is why I question maybe that Lebanon influence is kind of unnecessary. Well, I know he does have Suez crisis and he wants to protect against it, but
Yeah, he's gonna have to go into.
using overprotecting Pakistan there would have saved you that battleground, and now you're really gonna have to fight not to get dominated. I'm just gonna move over to okay, I just have the stream pulled up actually, so I can see Cheese and Sand pretty easily. Hmm. I do. Yeah, I think you do fight for domination. I think you have to. Maybe NORAD here to South Korea and Malaysia, although that's really risky with Ziemowit holding the card. Okay, no South Korea, just those three. Alright, I wonder if Ziemowit fights here on country count. EEU is basically a free card here. It doesn't do too much. Romanian is already probably going to get Truman at some point, so
Yeah, but capturing a scientist is gonna go for event. Special relationship is gonna be maybe poke. If you don't
maybe.
want to give
Or
France
space. Or space.
or space. Containment has to be for the last one, so he still does have a lot of ops available. If Shezan puts a little bit of a fight, he can actually get away with tie. This is probably his last free card that is not gonna be evented.
Yeah, I
I mean,
think
Korean War could flip the region anyway, but
yeah.
it depends on the role.
I think this is just going to be a 50-50 on the Korean role because I do think I don't think Shizun takes Burma here. I feel like taking South Korea over Burma is pretty instinctive. At the
I
same
agree.
time though, Zemo may be fighting for like Afghanistan instead of South Korea. I don't know. Is he hinting at Korean War in his hand? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's taunting there. Like, hey, why don't you just take this very fine country here? Let's see if he. Oh, Fidel. Okay, he takes Burma. He doesn't want the risk
Uh,
on
I mean,
the war.
it is the correct play. I think he's.
He
Oh, I
fails the war,
see.
so this is gonna
Almost.
be it.
And he can dump Asia. Wow, that must have been a stressful turn for Shizun, but he pulls it off somehow, even after getting Cambridge 5. Damn. Yeah, again, like Shizun not in any real trouble, and if he can draw a D-style turn 3, I'd say he's looking really good for the mid-war. In the sense that if your opponent does not get D-style, you're always looking good. Almost certainly Ziemowit's going to event blockade here to prevent a hold of D-style, although D-style isn't around, he doesn't know that. Taking Spain is good. I know Warsaw Pact is around, but at the same time, an East Germany flip is still tempting because you know Truman's going to be coming out.
Mm.
So you could dump a few into East Germany on your AR6, but in this case, Shizun probably doesn't have the ops realistically.
Nope, he has a little bit of problem there. I mean, the goal can be repaired. The goal gonna be held, and Suez gotta be repaired, so you don't have anything basically.
Okay, space is Suez, and I'm expecting blockade here, yeah. And both
The
continuing
goal,
Captain Master Scientist, and the Gaulle goes, and then
and then he plays decolonization.
is it just me or was spacing Suez there really risky?
Yeah, I don't know why he
Because
did that.
if he had if he had failed the roll, he would have to event deco,
Oh, oh yeah,
right?
I didn't think about like he would actually space both, but I definitely would have done it the other way.
Because now he's gonna space deco and he's okay, but
Yeah,
that
I would have played and repair either
yeah,
Suez or
that
the
was
goal.
not good. That could have been really bad. He would have had to give deco for ops, and yeah, he dodged a bullet there. I mean, as it works out, it's completely fine. I mean, spacing 2 is not. Whoa, why aren't you spacing? No.
What the heck did we just see? Wow,
Oh, that's
I'm
sad.
appalled right now. Giving decolonization for free.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess he didn't realize that he hit space 2 or he hit space 2.
Yeah, he didn't realize.
That's why I'm on a losing streak. Hey, alright. I mean, yeah, it's tough.
Okay, moving on.
And Zemo draws D-Style, Europe
This
scoring,
star,
window.
Euro scoring.
God.
And Ziemowit's hand, capturing as a scientist to be
What did he just?
evented. Still have. Shida has a pretty very fine hand as well. That can
He has a good
cover.
hand. That U.S. 5-year plan, Truman. The problem is though, I don't see how he avoids Europe domination unless he wants a headline 5-year plan. I mean, that's one option, and hope you hit it.
By a plan
Actually,
hit
5-year
Europe scoring.
plan, you can go 5-year plan, and there are two cards that if
That are
you
good.
hit, like they're huge, right? You could hit Europe or D-Stab.
Yep.
And I mean, you could also hit NATO, containment. You could hit a lot of cards here with 5-year plan. So maybe you consider it. Because I feel like now Shezan is behind, like after that play. He's definitely behind it. He knows his opponent has D-Style. Like it's pretty tough here.
Yeah, this one is a toughie here. I don't know. Let's see what Shezan goes for. What about Ziemowit? What does he go for here for headline?
Probably captured.
Capture
Yeah,
just to
nothing
get one
else.
BP.
Europe is too risky with defectors
The
around.
factors, yeah, you never like you don't want to put things that could be affected. Like this
Yeah,
style is way too important.
even Europe is 6 VPs. You don't want to just throw that
Yeah,
away. I think you go play safe. I
yeah,
don't
you
know
don't
why
want
he
to
took.
roll the dice on BPs for sure.
Maybe he is rolling the dice on Europe because look how long he's making a decision. There's no card that
What's
could
the
stop
reason to roll the dice? You can do that safely on AR3 or 4. I don't think he's gonna
I
fight you on
guess
that.
the reason would be if she's in headlines Marshall Plan.
He doesn't have
He
a
could
Marshall
he could
plan.
he could have redrawn it. Then
Hmm.
Shizan can probably fight this out on country count and avoid it.
Hmm. Fair.
Unless the only way to dominate then Ziemowit would have to play AR1 Europe and then he's given up the coup. So negatives. There is always a negative somewhere in that play. Whereas headline, you get it out of the way, you can coup AR1, you kind of get. And over here, I mean, it is the right play because Shizan doesn't have
Yep.
defectors, but
No, he goes with the safe one.
I think I like CNS.
The days of free VP. He's gonna have to space Nora so he can prevent Shizan from spacing twice.
5-year plan is still pretty interesting. I don't know. Duck and cover objectively is the best headline for sure, but
It's 2 out of 7 there. Yeah, I think that can cover is the best here. 3 VPs,
another
prevent the coup.
option, Middle East is not too bad of an option because you're not looking too good anywhere. No, why is he hovering over Truman?
Actually, yeah,
Maybe
Middle
there's
East is just -1. So, and you're gonna get
yeah,
dominated there.
and if you let it go, I mean, you might lose Libya, Egypt, Syria, and
Truman.
you know. I don't know why he's headlining. Oh no, I don't like this at all. Romanian abdication. I mean, I guess, but okay, he's cooing. All right, so he is gonna fight for Europe, and I think he will stop the domination. Wow, Zemo succeeded in Panama, and D-Style is gonna be an easy South America
Yep,
control.
South America control,
He has
Central
nowhere else
America
to go.
control.
Deco filled up Africa. He got into Panama, and he can go Venezuela, Brazil, Chile, Mexico, and call it a day. He's gonna be up potentially 7 on the VP track or 6 on the VP track, but Shizan should fight here for Europe. I think. Like you take West Germany here for sure, and you do other things. Take Angola, West Germany, Algeria. You have a good. Don't go Canada right away. Oh, nah. Yeah,
I don't mind that.
but why not
That's
just take West Germany as one VP right there? I don't know why Ziemowit's fighting for it. It's very clear it's not going to get it.
he's
I guess
five.
he keeps the threat alive, and he gets to take Angola. I really thought Shizan should have taken Angola there. It was wide open.
Yep. I think
Um,
that point to South Korea should have gone to Angola, but
yeah, definitely. Like no doubt. Like that. Come on, that's a flipped battleground. Yeah, even Algeria would have been better. South Korea just strikes me as, I mean, it's a good play, I guess, but with Korean War gone,
it's a decent play, but it's not the best play that was on the board. It's not the
I
best
mean,
battleground.
I wasn't even a huge fan of Turkey. I thought West Germany and Canada, you could probably just give him Turkey and who cares, but
I think you have a bias there for Canada.
maybe.
I think definitely the 2-stab is more in danger than Canada, so you can just take Canada next turn. I think Turkey is better. It also gives you access to Greece as the other 2-stab, so if he doesn't take it, it's another option for you to prevent that domination. Okay. All right, at least he goes to Egypt. Let's see now. Nora not going to space. He's just gonna go for the battlegrounds. He's gonna get dominated in Middle East. He's taking Syria. No. Cannot do anything there. Okay,
He doesn't.
overprotect
He
him.
goes Pakistan,
A little
and
passive that overprotect,
he's gonna
but
dump. He should dump.
I'm not hating transport. It's just I don't know. I just like
Yeah,
better
that's cool.
Turkey.
Don't hate on it, Pedro. Yes, I agree. Okay.
Canada is a very
Hey,
fine
we
country.
have. Yeah, look, we produce players like Felix Lepan 8-0, so
There you go.
Middle
National
East
hero
scoring.
Felix Japan. Felix Japan. Right?
Okay, Europe goes out.
Exchange.
Dude, does he still have a 5-year plan?
No, he played it
No,
for
he played
ops
it.
when he went to South Korea.
Yeah, maybe like I don't know if he played something. He played Warsaw instead. I guess you don't want to give Warsaw because you're fighting country count, but like yeah, you could hit D style maybe.
I mean, he kind of has to play it, right? Like, where is he gonna? He goes space too. So, Socialist is an empty action round. Arab Israeli is kind of dangerous at the moment. We have Dictator of Canada spamming Canada flags there. Nice. Have a lot of Canadians on the on the tournament.
Yeah, we do. I would D style into Canada and take it. Okay, just take Mexico. He can't even play into Colombia. That's what you'd like to do when you know your opponent has D style, but he just doesn't have the option.
And there we go.
That's the
He gets the
really
fuel
juicy
he
D
needs.
style. Well, I mean, fuel is not an issue, but he gets fuel anyways. Yeah, I just go Argentina now. I was thinking one Mexico before would have been good, but since he proactively took Mexico,
Yep.
don't need to do that. All right. Well, I still
Leeward
think
regions
for the
are a little
USA,
scary right now for Shezan.
they're scary, but for the USA, this is not like it's not like unsalvageable.
Yeah, for sure. You
You
just
can
need.
definitely. I've seen comeback from worse positions. Like the VB track is even still. A lot will depend if the scorings can get delayed to turn 6, turn 7. Then by that time, usually the US can create some counterplay with ABM, brush,
Yep.
some pokes, some salts. Like they have a lot of options. Obviously,
Yep.
VOA and green sails.
Early OAS, early VOA. Those could be very helpful for Shezan here. Douglas go to space. Hey man.
And containment will fill up. Overprotect North Korea. US, Japan. I think he should take Japan, right? 3 to Japan and
I
one
guess.
somewhere.
I mean, you could
Well,
just
Middle
event
East is
it.
scored, Europe is scored, only Asia's around. You could take Japan and you could theoretically take Taiwan for domination. Actually, that's a good plan.
Hmm.
What the heck? You should do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you'll be dominating if you take Taiwan.
Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's gonna be 7-7 if once he takes Japan. And Taiwan will give him domination. 4-3.
Do you put one ahead in Taiwan so he cannot take Taiwan?
Maybe one in Taiwan kind of signals his intentions, but maybe. It
Or
is like the most
or take
useful.
Taiwan and two in Japan then?
That's the other option. Yeah, I
That's a
don't like that as
little
much.
that's a little cringy, isn't it? Like, to take the non-battleground and leave the battleground
It's not a
open.
non-battleground though. It's a battleground,
Oh, that's fair.
right? I mean, I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying, but probably just yeah, maybe 3 Japan because he can't really fight for Japan. I mean, because US Japan will come back, and
The
he
thing
doesn't
is,
have the
if he
China
does
card.
that, then he's due to hold the China guard for the rest of the game,
Yeah,
right?
that's
At
okay.
least until Asia score.
You want to hold the China card anyways. It's not a big
Hmm?
deal, I think.
Well, in the mid war, you normally want to give it away so you can make problems on Ziemowit's hand with Nixon, right? Otherwise, Nixon is just 2 VPs.
No, but I would argue that you want to. It's almost the opposite. You want to hold the China
Or
card so
Suri.
So no, just to keep Ziemowit's hand problematic, right? You don't want to give him
Mm.
flexibility with being able to hold 2 cards because there are so many, bad US cards in the deck that, yeah.
Nah, normally because of if Cultural Revolution comes to my hand, I wanted to be able to get rid of it without having to get the Chanagar. So I normally play the Chanagar. And I mean, Usuri is the opposite case, right? You want to keep the Chanagar so you can abuse Usuri, but
Yeah. Okay, he goes there, basically gives that up. That one.
okay.
Okay,
He
that's not
gives
bad.
some ups there.
And holds US
And
Japan, so he can't go for it.
lucky.
Yeah, the mill-ups were not useful, and he failed the war, right? So
Yep. Oh,
okay,
good. Gain domination
brush
in Asia.
war. So that Southeast Asia.
Ooh, he got something going on here, man. He got something. He got Usuri. He got
Beer Trap, Ask Not,
oh
OAS. Like
yes, yeah.
this
He
is
got
a
the
dream
goods.
hand.
He got the goodies
Bro,
now.
this
I mean,
is
he
gonna
could
be
bear
a
trap and coup Africa
good
since
fight.
he has Africa in the hand.
I feel like that's the simplest play.
But still, I mean, maybe it's the simplest, but don't discard it because it's simple, because you have a score in your hand, and that's points right now. And Ziemowit has a good hand as well. Like, no super loaded in ops, but
He has Brush War, and he also has Defector, so his headline's free. I feel like Quag is pretty strong here.
yeah,
He has one
Quag is
small
gonna
step,
trade bear trap.
can catch up on space, which is why it shows like the importance of getting to space 3. Because if you're going
Yeah,
to space 2 right now, one small step would be pretty devastating.
maybe 2 VPs, yeah.
I feel like Quag versus Bear Trap is probably what we're gonna see here. And actually, Shezan doesn't even have any great cards to discard to.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
Quag.
give.
I think you give Flower. Oh, he headlines OAS. Yeah, you're gonna have to give Flower Power.
He going to where with OAS? Chile.
Argentina, Panama, or 2 Argentina, or 1 Argentina, Chile. I mean, I don't think it ultimately matters, but I think 2 Argentina is probably 2 Chile actually. Is 2 Chile any good?
Well, the problem is, yeah.
No, this seems meh to me.
The,
Well, actually, maybe
I
it's
don't
not
like the upper side. I like the bottom side, but I would have gone to Panama too. I agree with that.
Well, it's interesting because Ziemowit now cannot fill with a 4-op, and he doesn't have a 4-op anyways. He only has a 3-op, so it's actually still not obvious how Ziemowit should respond to this, even though he does have 2 ARs. He's gonna coup.
Probably.
Okay, Shizan might be able to sneak in Africa here. Oh wow, he goes.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Timoy gets a
devastating.
roll.
Uh-oh. He doesn't even know about Africa, but that's devastating. Okay, should
Transport is saying Panama is mad because you can realign Cuba with your Basilian ops. It's like, okay.
Oh my god, he failed the roll. He rolled the 6 on Flower Power.
Okay, here we go.
Oh no.
The USA gets trapped in the quagmire.
Oh no.
How
Oh
many
no.
sixes?
Why'd you go into Vietnam? It's
Yeah.
not already GG, Yarrow, but it might be close. It's tough for sure right now. No, it's not GG. Come on, guys.
Chai is already saying GG.
Look at the
Lul. The guy failed one roll on the quagmire. GG. He's done.
He did make it really
I
bad.
actually
Sure,
won
he felt.
on my practice. I was playing USA and I think I missed 3 rolls on the quagmire. Still won the game. I just needed to pull a little bit of a Michael Panettiere trick, the Star Wars into VOA on last AR, and that's it.
Yeah.
Easy game, easy life.
I played my ITSL match a few days ago. Why? This seems like a weird tempo move. Why not take back South America or
Yeah, you
take
can.
Africa
Well,
domination
you
or
know
what?
you're gonna have another one. You already had dropped DEFCON, so you get rid of your obligation and
Alright,
then
well
take
he's seen it.
with three
Seems a bit
ups you
odd,
can take
yeah,
Argentina and Venezuela.
but it's fine. Yeah. I was gonna say I played my ITSL match last week, and I had a 12 VP. Oh my god, he failed Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, I was saying I played a 12 VP Colonial Rear Guards on AR7 as USSR in order to win, and I won by 2 VPs. But I was able to flip Africa domination from one side to the other and stop Asia domination. So hey, you never know in this game.
Yeah. I mean,
This
the,
is
the, the
brutal, bro. These
scoreboard
five
is not
rolls.
super bad, so you can always fight for the regions.
Oh my god. Because he had to give up Cuban Christ and Flower Power. Those are good cards. He doesn't even have bad cards to give away. That's the issue.
Yeah.
He had a really great hand, and now he's just yeah, great hand, eh? Alliance for Progress. Oh my god.
Well, success at least. The internet is kind
You're
of
out.
flailing here for Shezan. Okay, be back.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't look good when you have to discard Alliance of Progress. Even though, I mean, it was just 3-3 up, but it sucks. And there it goes. South America.
I think he dumps Africa here, right?
I mean, he's
I mean,
not.
it's
He could
still a
flip.
5 VP.
He could flip one, but then.
But then you give away, right? You signal your hand. So I feel like
Yeah.
just playing Africa here is good. Maybe.
He could maybe put 2 into South Africa, 1 into Colombia, because he's gonna go protect Panama, and then you flip Angola, and then you dump for 1 instead of for
No, but
5.
even in that situation, Ziemowit goes Zaire, and then he plays into non-battlegrounds. And then you kind of have to play for 4, which is
4.
actually
But
still
now
not
you're getting
bad.
5, so.
But you're saving the ops. But actually, the question is, then where are you going to go with your ops?
The thing
So
is, if you
actually,
can still
maybe
flip
I need
1
nice.
more if you want.
Yeah, actually, you know, I'm with you. You have the ops. Actually, you don't really have. Do you have
No,
the
the
ops?
problem is he wants to use the 4 right now, so that's a goodbye to the what I was saying.
Unless he's flipping Angola.
Immediately right now.
Yeah, why not? You can take South Africa later.
Or he can actually flip Angola and 1 into Venezuela. That's not bad because he cannot flip and.
You mean Colombia, right?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Colombia. 1 Colombia, flip Angola.
I'd expect Ziemowit to respond by going.
He has to
Well,
brush,
actually, he
right?
doesn't have much ops.
Yeah, and he has problematic ops. Except for brush war, but I mean, not eventing brush wars sounds so bad, especially when Mexico is giving you
Yeah, no,
control.
Brush War is. Well, there's pretty much only one target on the entire map for Brush War, really.
But it's juicy.
But
It's
it's a
very
good one. It's a
juicy.
good one. Yeah, of course, it's a very good one. So. Uh,
Yeah, this was the good hand for Sheathen. Next hand is gonna be 1 and 2 ups and a scoring cards. So it's so nasty that that quagmire was so long.
yeah.
But I mean, he has bear traps, so if he bear traps, he can return the favor to Ziemowit on the next turn if he bear trap on AR7.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's much more painful for the US to be stuck for the same reason that the problematic mid-war cards are in the USSR hand. So USSR, if you get stuck for a few turns, all right, it's horrible, but you can usually dump, grain sales, VOA,
Yeah.
rear guards, and you're like, okay, I mean, sure, that was bad, but I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I got rid of all those cards, and here we have Shezan discarding Flower Power and Cuban Missile Crisis and Alliance for Progress, and that's really painful.
Yeah, especially when
Really,
you're
really.
behind on the board and you get one of those fantastic hands
You
that can,
need those ops.
yeah, that can help you out, come back here, and then you get quagmire for 3 turns.
Yeah, I mean, like Transport said, Panama's mech, because you can just realign with your bazillion ops. But I mean, if you have to discard them all to Quagmire, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. He dumped what, 11 ups? No. It was 10 ups,
4,
right? 1, 4, 2, 3s.
Yeah.
Transfer is saying that Simo will get out of the trap in his first roll. We'll see about that. Let's see what Shezan. Shezan is on 30 minutes right now on the clock. So I mean, not too fast, but not too slow either. Like it's a little bit slower than.
Yep.
Seconds are definitely running way too fast. Is that? Are you sure that that's 1 second? It feels like it's so fast.
They actually do seem pretty fast to me. I don't know. Wait. No, no. Okay, what the heck are we talking about, Pedro? This is gonna be a new Playdex scandal. The seconds are not seconds.
We discovered it.
I don't understand why you. What is this? You have Africa. Wow, he does brush war influence. Okay, good
I
play,
mean, it's
Ziemowit.
better than rolling the dice, right?
Yeah. But why are you? What happened to Africa? You know.
Africa is looking bad, man. I don't know what he wants to do because he's gonna that he doesn't have ops anymore. You wanna keep Asnot for Longaman, right? Or for a bad scoring. And there are a lot of bad scorings right now, so you probably wanna
No,
keep
yeah.
Asnot. Bear
Ask
Trap
not
is
hold is mandatory. Ask not could literally save you the game right now if you can draw South and Central, maybe.
they start with on 60 minutes because Ziemowit set up the game with his hacked client.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. Huh, interesting. And Ziemowit's only used 10, 15 minutes playing like Sank out here.
Only 5 BP.
Whoops, I
Yeah,
thought
event
that much.
10. Okay. Okay. Dumping Africa? Maybe, I don't know.
Mm,
Maybe it's alright. I don't know. At this
now
point,
you're gonna have to deal with South America.
so that is bringing you back to the. Okay, so now you have a lot of ups, but you don't really have any place to place them. You can take Japan and get your domination there.
Well, eventing Usuri is not bad. Maybe
And then Usuri, you could flip. But the thing is, like Southeast Asia has already been scored. Otherwise, flipping Last Cambodia and flipping.
maybe you should just play Cambridge 5 to Japan, or play Usuri to Japan. It seems kind of wasteful though. It's such a strong card.
The thing is, if you play Usuri, like, okay, you basically forcing him to play 2 ups to repair. So, if you take North Korea and Pakistan.
Yeah,
Or Thailand, either or, they're all protected. Maybe
Thailand's probably
Thailand is
better.
better because you
Yeah,
could
Thailand's
use
definitely
China to
better
flip.
because Indo-Pak War.
Mm.
That's the only reason. Because Southeast Asia's gone, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about playing Usuri for the event. It could be more helpful later,
Maybe
giving you
just
the
off
China card.
Usuri into Japan, because if Asia, you don't want Ziemowit, dumping Asia for nothing when you
Yep.
can score it for 5.
And honestly, you don't have a lot of places to put ups at the moment.
That deco was so big, because without that deco,
He would not be. Africa would have not been
yeah,
like
he
this.
would have been able to dump Africa and hold Asnod, and then you have a chance to get rid of South America potentially.
Yep, that was a
But
mistake that
yeah,
cost him.
I don't really like South Africa. South Africa's.
I
I
think
mean, I
it's
guess
better to go to Jordan right now. Jordan
even
take because
even
South.
one in Japan
Yeah,
over South Africa.
take Japan and one in Jordan allows you to go into threaten 2 more battlegrounds that are open right now.
Because you're not putting any pressure on Ziemowit. Ziemowit, he has some things he wants to do. He wants to event one small step. He wants to space Camp David, and you're just allowing him to do what he wants, right?
Yep.
You put some pressure on him, create some issues, and yeah, bear trap. Okay, he's gonna hope he sees the same string of rolls that he did.
Yep. Okay, Asia
And
scoring.
Ziemowit draws Asia scoring that he can dump, easy
Yep.
dump. That's why I don't know. I feel like you. Oh my god! And
I mean, he has grain
okay.
cells, so if he wants
He
to
has grain
easy dump
sales.
and he gets a
AB,
3, he could screw him over on Asia.
he has grain seals, ABM, and Ziemowit's bear trapped. So this is exactly the type of hand that he needed. He headlines ABM over grain sales. I don't really like that much. I feel like
Well,
grain
it's
sales.
ups on headline, so it's okay.
Well, he's gonna get a double. I guess the point is he also gets a double coup, right? He can coup twice. He
Yeah.
can coup
I
Venezuela and he
honestly
can
like
coup
better
Brazil.
grain cells. but it's okay.
Ooh, Indo-Pak could be nasty. Indo-Pak could flip Asia. He also redraws decoy. Nixon is kind of an issue, but you can dump it for 2 VPs. It's not horrible. Che could be nice depending on how the hand plays out. This should be a Venezuela coup. Or no, actually, it should be a Brazil coup. Yeah.
Brazil, that's perfect.
India fails, thankfully.
Okay, so
And
now
John
it's time
falls
to
for
shorten the hand. I got another coup.
Yeah, I would grain tail him.
But the thing is, if you don't get right now Japan, then Asia's gonna go for nothing.
But I feel like we're past.
He's dumping. I just see that's a little defeatist. I would have gone for realignment Venezuela. I would have not given out that up that quick.
Well, but here's my thing. It's definitely not GG's now because we have
No, what I'm saying is
we have a few turns to fight for the board.
I would have fight harder on Venezuela.
Yeah, I think so as well. Because now you're giving up a coup as well. I mean, he can coup Mexico here, and if he rolls well, I mean, although he doesn't, funnily enough, he doesn't have a great coup card.
Yeah, transfer was right. Ziemowit was gonna get out of there on the first roll.
Yeah. Che coup in Mexico is seems somewhat appealing.
But
the
reward is very high, but the chances are not that good because.
The thing is, I feel like you have to coup because otherwise, you're giving Shezan a coup, and he has much better targets than you do.
That is true. But he can dump Asia for 0 here when he's 3. If he coups,
he is cooing with
he goes for coup, rolls a 6, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
He didn't even use Che. Wow. That coup and the Algeria coup are both just brutal. 2 off coups that roll a 6. Yeah, transport, you were close.
You were wrong, transport, it was a 6, you know?
Okay. I did roll some 6s myself.
Can any of these guys stop rolling 6s? Jesus, with the coups.
Yeah, Shezan will when he coups.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you realigned. Actually, you should take next Japan.
You have to take Japan here 100%.
But I don't think he's going to do it. Usuri to Japan seems good. Even Salt, although you have great targets, but...
Yep.
Yeah, Salt event would be good too. AR7, grab a brush or ABM, probably ABM back.
I don't think Grains is super good here. I will hold Grains for next turn.
I would hold Grain Sales for headline, I agree. Although he's hovering over it. Okay, he does go for it. I mean, there's not a lot you can draw here, unfortunately, so I don't like it that much. But he draws one of the good ones, so that's good.
At least that prevents some peeking.
Yep.
Or even BPs. If they both succeed on the space, it would have been BPs. So that's good.
I like the realign in Venezuela. If you drew a 3-op, then I'd say take Japan, but...
I would realign Mexico, honestly.
Boom, 6-1.
Nice.
And now you go Mexico. Or Panama.
Panama, nice.
Some good.
I would have gone Mexico 100%, but...
Oh, Colombia empty. Okay. If I'm Shezan, oh man, please take Japan. Please take Japan. Come on.
But the problem is now Panama is also present, so he probably wants to go to Colombia.
Oh, come on, Zemo. You can't complain. You just rolled a 6 on a Nixon coup. Okay.
He actually has done twice today, like cooing just for the mill-ups and getting high rolls and getting rewarded for it.
And even Iran coup, he rolled a 5 earlier. Yeah. That was pretty big too. That was a 2-up as well. So, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's he cannot complain about the rolls today. That's for sure.
He got D-style. He somehow got D-call as well, even though he shouldn't have. But...
That man, like I honestly feel like Shezan is in this mood. Like you are defeating yourself, you know?
Yeah, you get down on yourself sometimes. Okay, Salt event mid-turn. What's he bringing back? ABM.
Okay.
All right.
You could have done that.
I guess it works because Ziemowit has no good targets. I really think he should have
But he
taken
has
this down at
dampened
some point.
Asia, right,
Yeah,
for nothing.
last 2 turns he could have taken it, but hey. Now you coup. I think you coup. What else you do? Yeah, going for one. Kind of sucks. Che should coup Egypt, maybe. Brazil's a waste. No, why are you giving shuttle? I mean, I guess, but seems like you could space it
You could
without
have
too much
space here, yeah. Okay.
just overprotects.
Yeah, that's a big overprotect there. I don't think Africa is gonna be any favor for Ethan anytime soon. But hey, it's a very unstable region. Everything can happen.
True, but that was spectacular. Okay, now you have a bunch of cards in your hand. You're gonna be holding
ABM,
2 cards.
ABM Missouri. I don't know.
He goes Olympic.
Please go to Jordan. Like you're threatening 2 paragraphs at the same time.
Yeah, South Africa, Jordan seems good. Or France seems
He
passive.
he
But
doesn't care for. I mean, I know Middle East is being scored, but like,
he's getting
and
decalled.
second decal.
Sudan, one in Sudan and one in Burma.
Yeah, I would overprotect. Yeah.
Thailand. Okay, maybe. Thailand's actually pretty good. I
Maybe
like the
overprotect
realign.
is a
I feel
waste
like
there. Like,
Cuba Mexico realignments are still good because that's the one scoring that's still to come out.
man, maybe Burma was better. I'm not sure. I don't know.
No, I like the overprotection. I understand the reasoning behind it. It makes sense, so I'm not too opposed to that. Funny how they barely have ops in non-battlegrounds. Like look at Africa, South America, Central America. This was the first one into Botswana.
Hmm.
I guess Colombia was filled earlier, but it got emptied after the coup.
Where
Howler
was he
South
going now?
Korean. No, I don't know. That seems pretty meh. Why would you fighting for Botswana here is
Yeah, you're not gonna
well,
win this one.
like you said, Jordan's good here. And realigning, I think you should have realigned because now you don't have the option anymore.
Yeah,
Now
he has
you
to go one
Hasan.
Colombia and to get to Panama, and Brezhnev is free. No, please play Brezhnev, please.
He has to play Brezhnev, right? What else is he thinking
He's
about?
touching Usuri. Like, what the heck, man? Don't touch
He
Usuri.
okay. He could be thinking of eventing Usuri. Brezhnev's not too bad. I mean, you can just
Yeah,
hold it for next
you can do it next turn as
attack
well,
something,
but
right? So
and then is he evented? What was he? Where is he going for? Just break Pakistan and North Korea? I mean, I think that since we're under shell diplomacy, it's not as pressing right now.
I like Brezhnev. Brezhnev, maybe one Colombia, and you could break something. You could break Mexico,
Yep.
maybe. Like exactly
Yeah,
what he does.
yeah,
Okay.
that's really good play. That's really good play.
Yep. And now you have so much flexibility. You have a strong hand going in. You have a Suri and ABM.
Yep.
Oh, that's a strong hand.
Missile He could Missile
Oh
MB
wow, they both have
Red
strong
Scarper
hands.
or Marshall Plan. Marshall
Well,
Plan is a
Marshall's not that great.
yeah.
Marshall's a waste.
Well, it gives
Marshall's
you
a
a fighting chance
good
there on the
Missile
country
MD
count.
fodder. I think you headline ABM. Voice of America actually knocks him out of Mexico, Guatemala.
Yeah, but that's on Ziemowit.
Oh, what the heck? My bad. Yeah. ABM or missile. He might get greedy and go missile. No, he goes ABM. That's good. I like that. Zemo should purge. That's just gonna be pretty devastating.
he probably his missile MB alert is going off right now.
Yeah, and
So
but he knows he has Marshall as
yeah.
fodder no matter what. Liberation's obviously a good headline though. Liberation, it might be like just too good to pass up right now because you fill Panama and fix Mexico. Like it's everything you want to do. So
Yeah,
yeah,
going for
he
it.
does Liberation.
So
And
ABM is gonna have to be a coup.
ABMing before Liberation is pretty annoying for for Shezan because Liberation is gonna come afterwards.
Well, you put 2 into Panama and 1.
You want to play ABM for ops?
Yeah, because you get the second coup then, right? And you got
Yeah.
Nuka Tesla, so you have a big 4.
Then I would just go to Panama to Mexico.
Yeah, to Panama to Mexico, and then you force him to. Yeah, he's
That's
going
what he
for that.
wants.
I like that.
What's funny this turn is that both of them are gonna be thinking that the other has the scoring when really neither of them have it. Wow, and he keeps placing influence. Good play by Ziemowit.
Yep. He doesn't want to fall into the coup.
But what do you call it? Shizen has the ops here to fight this. He can one coup at least.
Yep. I think
I think he'll be able
he has to go
break.
Panama because it's the best chances since he cannot walk back.
Yeah. If he exactly.
And then
Okay,
maybe coup Guatemala until it realigns.
exactly.
Ah, come on. That's the time for a
just
1, man.
that's just brutal.
Uh,
I mean, he's rolled his shares of 6s and 1s this game just in all the wrong places.
yeah. He spent his good rolls early, and now that's what happens.
Yeah, that's tough. Very, very tough. Yeah, transport brings up a good point. Maybe take one country, and make sure you can secure that. I wonder if you gamble. Oh my God. Okay, I
Oh,
said
but he
something
was
stupid
taking
earlier.
Panama with 2 ups, so there were 2 extra free ups.
Shizan does have Central America, and that's going to be an issue.
I think he has to coup now in what is it, Guatemala, and try to get Realan out of Mexico. I don't think he can. Maybe he could also take Costa Rica and try double Realan, but then he's gonna coup Colombia and it's gonna be worse. So
I think he's trying to figure out missile NP odds while he's going through the discard. No reshuffle yet. It's turn 6. I don't know what's going to happen on turn 7.
he's gonna get Marshall.
Yeah, this is yeah, kind of a meh, missile NP.
Yeah,
I mean,
little
you
bit
do
of a
take a
meh.
4 off out of your opponent's hand, so it's not all bad, but
Yeah, better to give him a 2 than and you get 7 ups, even though if it's on a region that is not too important
and not very useful ops either. But so voice is going to space. Nuclear might be played AR7 or it might be held. South African unrest is a decent event here by breaking South Africa and taking Botswana.
to Colombia. Oh yeah, we still have DEFCON 3.
Yeah. And he lowers DEFCON and protects Zaire, protects Nigeria, protects all those countries that were at risk.
Yeah, I think he has to go now for Guatemala coup.
I think, yeah.
Ah, he rolls a 6. Okay. So he has chances now.
Close to the end of the turn. So he doesn't have a lot of ARs.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The counter coup.
Shizan's probably just like, so what do I do?
Yeah.
I roll a 6 and he gets one back.
He going again.
Yeah,
let's go.
You have to.
And there you go.
Okay, come on. One more.
No.
One more.
Oh,
man, I was so hyped.
completely anticlimactic, Ziemowit. Come on, man.
Okay, now the easy realign with probably U2 maybe.
I would definitely go with U2. Probably the best option. And with Usuri, you take it back and then you score.
If he fails this realign, this is gonna be very sad. Very, very sad. Okay, good start. Good continuation. It's not bad, but it's actually pretty bad because he has to play the scoring soon. And Ziemowit's just
he has one more chance if he wants, and that's it.
Ziemowit should fill Mexico with South African and let him Or even play nuclear subs here because you know he's gonna be focused on realigning. Actually, nuclear subs is not great because you can get cooed.
Yeah, you give a coup on the last AR. I think
Just
South
play South
African here.
African.
South African
Just
has
kill
very little
Mexico.
value for you
Okay,
here.
he is going nuclear. He's saying if you want to coup Mexico, go ahead. It's not very good odds anyway.
No, I
You'd have
think
to
he
give up
has to go
timing.
for realignments, and if
He's
he
going
has
for realignment,
extra,
but he
Panama
only
is
has
good.
one AR. He only has one AR to pull it off.
Yep, he has to. He has to remove him completely. Let's go for it. You have to.
No matter what, I mean, Central America is going to score big for USSR, but is it going to score big or is it going to score massive? That's the question right now.
Yeah.
And he's going to realign with Usuri,
I
I
mean,
guess.
if he rolls 6-1, 6-1, Mexico, Panama, then suddenly the score is not domination, but it's tied.
4. It scores 4 if you take Mexico.
No, he takes Mexico and Panama. He has to roll 6-1 on both.
Oh, 6-1 on both. Oh, okay. All right.
Easy game, easy life, man. I mean, let's go. Mexico first.
Okay, here we go.
He's going for it. I can feel it. Let's go.
Roll
the dice. He's going for it.
No.
What a madman.
But it works. Barely works.
Well, it works enough because he doesn't have a 3.
Oh my god, and yeah, oh my god, that was so close. Still Central scoring huge, but scoring for 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh boy. I would have gone for the realignments.
That was a very risky coup, man. I feel like the odds there are in your favor if you realign. Okay. Alright, so if Africa comes back here, it's game.
Ziemowit gets Junta, so he might have a chance.
Junta, cultural, OPEC.
OPEC is not big points right now. It's just 2.
That's true.
He has to spend some ops if he wants to rack it up.
And
a couple of problems
boards,
too.
But they're the wrong color.
No reshuffle. Or yes, reshuffle.
Yes, reshuffle. Che came back. And alliance.
Yeah.
Realign. Sorry, not realign. Does Shezan know about CIA?
He has to know. Yeah, that
the
card.
Problem is he can't degrade, right? Unless he headlines Will
He could degrade. No, he cannot degrade. He will have to play Will Bury You.
Ziemowit's gonna be able to dump this AR1. I'm expecting Ziemowit will not coup with Junta here.
Yep.
And he will dump CIA. I feel like because that's probably like that's the most likely way you lose this game. I feel like you're pretty ahead everywhere
probably
else.
coup Colombia or Guatemala. Guatemala's better. In case that you're able to get Mexico at some point. But he coups, he gonna get rid of CIA.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I feel like you.
Okay, he will coup on battleground. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Username in use.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, he won't degrade DEFCON.
Yeah. That's Hasan has a different way to explain it, but
my bad. Okay, gives away CIA. Yeah, he shows a hand that's not too bad.
Yeah, to Mexico, coup Guatemala was clearly the best play there, because you're not doing anything in South America by putting the points there. I mean, this game is much tighter than I would have expected to be at the end of the early war. But
well, he was able to dodge the big scores, right? So yeah. Africa got asked nodded, and then South America went for 2 when it could have. There was a point where it might have gone for 10, right? And Central America went for 5 when again there's a point it could have gone for 10, so or 9. But that's been part of it for sure.
Let's see. I think we just take Zaire and then coup something, by coup Nigeria, for example. Right? What do you do here?
I just think you coup Zaire. I don't think you need to play risky. I mean, it doesn't matter. He rolled a 1. Yeah, tough. He's had some bad rolls today, so. And Ziemowit's had some outstanding rolls. Okay.
So
Ball's back to
now
Shezan court.
just take
I don't like giving up Che
Algeria,
because I would try to get off an arms race. That would be my goal.
but you had to choose Guatemala or any of the one stop
Just
in
use Panama.
Central.
Use Panama to coup something, and then at least you have a chance of pulling off arms. Although actually, Ziemowit knows arms race, so it actually probably isn't gonna work. So maybe it's okay. Che is only gonna lose Colombia. It's not a big deal. And actually, you still set yourself up for arms race because you let him coup Colombia, and if you coup Guatemala, you're still up on Milops 4-3. But I mean, obviously, Ziemowit will coup Guatemala back. It's gonna be a no-brainer. Cultural is gonna get invented here. I wonder if a tough situation for Shizun. Like, do you proactively play the China card? But then the problem is you cancel Taiwan. Che for
Yeah, I
influence.
don't think
Okay,
you play it.
Mexico does give up Colombia. A 5. He can coup Botswana. Yeah, why not?
There he goes.
Suez Crisis, just overprotecting his African holdings. I like it. You have the option to overprotect. You should, especially when your opponent knows your hand. Cultural is going to get invented. OPEC. I mean, you can play 2 into Iraq and play it for 3. That's not bad. I feel like even playing for 2 here, though, I would event it, honestly.
3 VPs. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because war games, right? You have to
He has
think
to
about
prepare.
that.
Space.
Perform your
Now he good
obligations.
space now if he wants to get rid of Will Bury You.
Yeah, good point. Gage one. Botswana has U.S. presence. Yeah, I missed that. So the arms race can't really work. And taking Mexico was the better play there, anyways. Puppet. Can you puppet anywhere useful? Not really, right? Puppet's kind
You
of a
could
waste.
just spam like
Saudi.
3 countries into
I guess
Africa.
Saudi, Sahara, and Cameroon is not too bad,
Yep.
right? Yeah, actually, yeah. I might event arms race because of not arms race.
Panama
Puppet because of
Canal,
that.
I don't think. Oh, he's going with it. Okay. That makes sense. Where have you
Percent.
gone to? One of the Cuba adjacent over Guatemala at this point? You already have Mexico.
I guess the point is that he's making Mexico quote unquote uncouable. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you realign. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. He does break because he knows his opponent has Muslim and
Yeah.
we will bury you. But I think you can just hold one space one, right?
Yeah.
And I agree. Yeah. It's a mistake. Shizan should have invented Muslim when it wasn't an issue and just filled back Egypt. And now he's gonna have to. Now it's a problem. That was actually a pretty big mistake.
Yep. Scaven just spell it out for us there.
Yep. No,
Like
he's right.
honestly, I
He's
didn't
100%.
like the Che play either at the beginning because you could have get arms race for BPs for you.
I don't think that was that bad because Ziemowit knows about arms race, right? It's
Yeah.
turn 7, so he would have made sure to coup back and make sure he's not losing the Milops war.
Okay, so now probably Simoy wants to coup one of those, right? He doesn't want
You
to get
have to
realigned there.
coup Saharan because
You have to
Saharan
go
is
Saharan
preferred.
because they're double threat of realigns in Africa.
Yep. Or you realign yourself and then you save one roll for Saharan
Fair?
because you want to realign South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, he's just gonna play our man.
Let's see what it resolves. I cannot see the cards because I have OBS up. So
Yeah, can't see it.
there's a okay. Nothing
Wow,
really
South
big.
America. No, South America is actually, yeah,
South
not
America was
anymore.
gonna go
It's
for
more
even.
okay. There's a 1 on your non-battleground coup. You get a 1 when you want it.
I mean, he could set up Ivory Coast and Saharan states. And I feel like maybe realign, like he doesn't have any weight back to either Algeria or Nigeria. So realigns a plus 0 when that's the case are not too bad.
Yeah. But you have influence there yourself, so that's an issue.
Yep, that's the only
And
thing that is throwing me off. Like,
your opponent is adjacent to Algeria, and it's just an easy Cameroon coup. So I don't know. I think Shezan should space here. Wilbur you maybe. Actually, probably definitely Wilbur you. I think there's so many ways for Ziemowit to win this game, and so many ways for Shezan to lose. That also he's at 9 minutes. What the like? He might just lose on time here.
yep,
Okay, of course.
influence.
Actually, there's a huge risk of him losing on time because he has to go through a ton of ARs. Like, yeah.
Get China guard back.
I think Shizun wins this game if Ziemowit draws like, duck and cover, grain, tear down this wall, and
Yep.
cow.
I think
Otherwise, I
we're at
see
the
it.
DEFCON issue now.
Because you can't even play for final scoring because you're gonna run out of time. like it's legit an issue.
Let's go
Okay,
realignments.
where? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go Nigeria.
Nigeria now.
I would switch.
Oh. Okay, 3
Hope it
piece
connects
there.
to
Wilbur
the
you
war
goes to
game.
space.
And now you space on your last AR.
Yep.
Yeah. I like holding Muslim because, if you get AWACS, okay, he has
Okay, he
aim.
gets to peek now. Good thing is now he gets an little bit extra time to
He has
think.
aims, and he has a really strong hand, too. I mean, aims, Cambridge, nuclear.
He got
5-year
Ortega,
plan.
so he can get rid of Ortega and then play for Cuba maybe. Terrorism
Okay,
in his hand. The problem is China guard is in Ziemowit's hand, and there is no suicide, right? Oh yeah, there is that uncovered fire plan.
Right, it goes to space. Deck and cover goes to space, and 5-year plan is whatever. As long as you can space deck and cover, you don't have an issue. He can play 5-year plan empty, right? He can play it on AR7 with no card. He does headline Aldrich. I think it's at a risk of defectors, but he doesn't have it, so he's good there.
Yep.
I wonder what Aldrich is going to discard. Probably EEU, right? EEU
I mean, there is not really good. Maybe he'll play it right now and try to go for East Germany.
Well, it is a problem, like East European unrest, because it is going to break both East Germany and Poland.
Yep, I think he's going for it. Yep. That was really the only problematic card. Yep. And he still has the Pope in his hand. So he's gonna have to give the Pope. What's it gonna be? Terrorism? Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe just go for Iron Lady because of the ops?
Maybe... yeah, Iron Lady is sensible. Missile Envy is sensible as well. No, it's not, because Missile Envy is going to be unplayable as long as he holds second cover. So Missile Envy, no. Yeah, I like Terrorism. You don't know what's going to hit. Terrorism or Iron Lady, whatever. I don't think it matters too much.
Cam Davis is an option too. Like it's 1 BP and 3 ops, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty meh. Whatever happens.
Yeah, this Aldrich was not like the normal crazy Aldrich.
It's still good
it's okay.
though, but yeah, it didn't hit anything awesome.
Like shortening hand might make him force him to play something else that he doesn't want to play.
Okay.
Where's he going now? To Algeria. And rolls a 6. Of course he rolls a 6. Of course he does. Because this is the game that everybody rolls 6s.
He should play test ban as soon as he can though, because to make Missile unplayable, Missile would just result in a instant loss. Actually, I mean, Shezan won't play it anyways because Ziemowit could have Cal, he does have Duck, but Cal could be a game loser as well. So yeah, I'm sure we won't see that.
Are you sure that we won't see that? I'm not
I'm
sure of anything in this
I'm
game anymore,
pretty
man.
sure.
Realigns.
Yeah, Algeria realigns.
I like it, but not too lucky.
It is what it is. Now he should take Tunisia.
Yeah.
Okay, nope. He's just gonna say go ahead. He is challenging him.
He could have gone for that for going for East Europe. That was not about play.
Probably use Ortega now. Also, by the way, that Iron Lady play was a little bit reckless in the sense that Cambridge 5 cooed, and you don't know if your opponent has war games, so you should have spaced your last turn actually, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it was a little bit risky, but yeah.
I don't think he's. I think he probably lose anyway. So if he has war games, just
I mean, you should still play for it,
yeah.
right? Again, like the DEFCON possibility is still there. I mean, late war is such that your opponent can literally just draw a hand that's forced suicide. It's very, very, very unlikely, but it's possible.
But you blow yourself up.
Okay, blow yourself up. Okay, Ortega probably. Well, where are you cooling? I guess. Okay, he rolled a 6, so that's pretty good.
Okay, now he can set up realignments if he won by Queen Haiti. And get him out of Cuba, get some domination in Cuba. And he still has to work a lot if he wants to make up ABBs on the board.
He has to work a lot, and he has to work quickly.
Yep, because he has 6 minutes on the clock. When Ziemowit is sitting on a comfort 30 minutes clock.
Yep.
He could go for space now. There's nothing super pressing.
I think he have to space duck. I would also maybe try to play 5-year plan instead. I don't know.
I mean, you can play it on the last AR, right? Overprotecting? Okay, fair. Especially when you know that you're gonna have to play Pope.
Yep.
Can David is pretty decent to play here as an event. He's giving the goal.
Okay, so he probably retakes France here and Egypt. Why not Egypt, man? I don't get it. Egypt, Saudi, you have open battlegrounds. I mean, okay, Japan's important too, but
Japan is not gonna give you anything at the moment.
but Japan was important back in turn 4 too, and he never did it back then. So
now he's thinking about Japan, huh? Now, a little too late.
maybe event Camp David. Oh, that's why he's not going Egypt. Okay. All right, you got a coup back.
And he gets it. Now you event CDA.
CDA. I don't know. That's weird. I've never heard that abbreviation before. I mean, it makes sense, but it's just something.
Yeah, it's. I've read it on. I don't know if in BGG or Reddit.
I guess people usually just say like camp.
He's gonna go back with.
Wait, what?
He had to.
Why?
Like he hand was shortened. He had to play.
Aldrich.
Like he's gonna go back with CDA, so it's alright.
What did he space?
He spaced.
Pershing. Yeah, so I would have invented Pershing and spaced Muslim 100%.
No. He spaced.
No, he did space Pershing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like Pershing is repairable, right?
That's a smart play by Ziemowit. And you might be thinking, okay, I can hold it for Asia. But the issue is that 5-year plan is a DEFCON suicide card if you draw any others. That's the only way Ziemowit loses this game. So that's a good play.
Okay. Africa, Central America. Okay.
That's a
So you can get
quick
some big
headline.
piece in Central.
Oh, okay, it's Cal. All right, that makes sense why it's quick.
Yes, grain
Europe
sales.
and Asia. This game is still around. I'm just worried about Shizan's time.
Europe and Asia scoring. You shoot it on this wall.
He has grain, and grain is actually unplayable, so that's gonna have to be
Yep.
held. This is a tough hand for Ziemowit. I mean, 3 scorings
3 scorings,
and
one suicide card that he cannot get rid of. Yep.
a strong hand for Shizan because even though he has 2 scorings, Cal is such a monster headline that
Yep.
if I'm Ziemowit, I think you got a headline of scoring, right? But you can't because Cal's coming out,
Yeah,
so you
Cal's
don't want
coming out
to.
and it's gonna screw you.
Oh man, and he might even be tipped off it's Cal by how quickly Shizan headlined that because
Yeah.
it's such an auto headline. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
in this case, yes, because South Korea gives you 4 ups. Like 4 ups on headline is like one of the most broken things.
no, it's not broken. It's come on.
It's
Is ABM
absolutely
broken?
busted having.
Is ABM broken now? Is Glasnost broken? Is
Yeah,
Olympic Games
no,
broken?
absolutely not. Of course
All
not.
right.
Completely normal to be able to do 2 turns in a row with
Dude,
the
it's
USSR.
I know it's not normal, but I mean you have to do it. It is what
Yeah,
it is.
it
That's
is
my
what it
point.
is.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what
Uh,
Ziemowit tries to parry with.
I
Maybe
don't
get
know,
rid
man.
of one of the scorings.
You should, but the problem is
The problem is
Cal
you're
is such
gonna
a
you
monster.
might get
Yeah,
screwed there.
you are gonna get screwed no matter what. Central America, you lose Cuba. Africa, Africa, you lose
Africa,
Algeria.
I mean, he could take small countries. He can take Zimbabwe, Sudan, and
He still doesn't get it though.
it's right
Actually,
now 6
Africa,
against 2. He needs 4.
Africa is actually safe.
Yep. Africa is the
Believe it
only
or
one
not.
that is actually safe.
Oh, it could get realigned.
Oh,
There's
he
one
could
thing.
poke Algeria.
No, even realigned
No, no,
aren't
that's not
good enough.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, even poking Algeria and taking Sudan and Zimbabwe doesn't work. It's not enough. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So actually, Africa's a safe headline. I wonder if Ziemowit realizes even ABM can't stop Africa, if I'm not mistaken.
Zimbabwe wins too much. I'm hoping for USA comeback. Yeah, I'm kind of rooting
He
for
does win too
Shezan as
much. He's
well.
5-0, but I mean he wins deservedly, right? He's
Yeah,
one of the best in the world.
absolutely. You see that now, what was his play scoring? 1940, something like that. When you see someone above 1900, like we're talking about big player. And we normally only bring you big players, so
Yep. This is action round 0. Only the best of the best,
yep.
and sometimes like me.
We normally I go to the schedule and see who are they gonna be the biggest rating players playing that week and try to bring you guys
Okay.
the
Let's go how
goodies.
I learned.
Like maybe we'll give him another coup.
It's getting interesting.
Okay, so it's gonna get Cuba.
Where's how I learned going? To
He's gonna
2?
put it on 3 and get a coup. Is that what he wants? Or he's
Yeah,
gonna
that
put it at
seems reasonable.
4. Or he could get rid of grain cells with it. Nope.
Yeah, but you don't want to give grain with this hand. I think you can hold grain sales. I feel like you're safe with the China card.
Yeah, I mean
Because
you have China got to protect you.
also your opponent just played Cal, and you know duck and cover's gone, and 5-year plan's gone, so you're pretty safe on the Defcon suicide scale.
My wife is in the chat now. Maxwell the Cat LLC. That's my wife. Shout out to her for being in the other room watching me. And if I don't give her a shout out, then she gets mad at me. So
All right. Mandatory shout out.
yeah.
Where did hostage crisis go?
Uh,
Oh, Asia scoring. Shizan's not out of this yet. I mean, he's low on time, but he can blitz out 2 rounds, and we have a game on our hands. Middle
okay.
East gets 4
Yeah, he
5.
got
Yeah.
Libya and 1 Saudi.
Central America is gonna score for 3 USA, and Africa's obviously a big scoring as well. Okay, no, it's still
Solidarity
pretty.
event.
It's still pretty sided towards the USSR, but With a
Yeah,
strong
but
turn hand, things could
Europe.
turn around.
Okay.
Things could
Europe.
turn around.
Okay. AWACS.
Okay.
No more Muslim. Oh, it would be so good if Shezan could have been able to flip Poland. But Ziemowit's not gonna let Poland go. You know, it's his own country.
Yeah. Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Tear down this wall.
Europe scoring. Okay.
Okay.
Africa, right? Okay.
Yep.
Still VP tracks looking scary.
Yep.
Chernobyl's free at the end. Okay, this is a
Space
big
for the
space.
VPs and 3 VPs. Nice. Kitchen debates.
Doing Guatemala. Okay, fighting for Central. Good play. Good play.
He has to Kuna, right? He wants to get Haiti, probably. Well,
This
actually,
is gonna be.
Guatemala is
This is
easier.
gonna be
Probably
fun.
Guatemala.
It's gonna be a fun ending.
Yeah, the problem is Ziemowit can probably poke.
Usuri can pull back the China card.
Okay, that's good enough.
And is there any way that Shizan can cut his hand size? I don't think so, right? Because terrorism's gone.
Not
And
right
5 hit points
now.
also gone.
No.
Yeah, so that's
You had to get
unfortunate.
Star Wars terrorism, something like that.
Oh, Star Wars. No, but Star Wars could end the game. So Star Wars is a death and suicide threat. Yeah.
Yeah, by
Oh
itself.
wow. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Because terrorism, right? Hmm.
I mean, Star Wars on either side could be the if Ziemowit plays the China card here or gets pulled by
He's gonna.
Usuri.
It's gonna get pulled. It's gonna get pulled. Usuri has to pull the China card. That's a must play for Shizan. Yeah, you're right. Star Wars. Well, he is ahead on space for now. That's not necessary. He's gonna stay like that.
Yeah.
But
We might see. I mean, Chernobyl is
no,
too.
no,
No,
no, no, no, no.
he goes
In Star
for
Wars. No, no, no,
he
no.
goes for the board. He sticks to the
Yeah,
board.
you took like that's a way you could have won that you're
Yeah,
taking away from
he
yourself. I don't
didn't.
like
I
that.
don't think he
I don't
evaluated
like
his
that.
outs correctly.
Well, I know he doesn't know uh about terrorism. I'm sorry about
But he do know
grain
he.
sales. No, he doesn't know about grain
Well,
sales.
but he knows that he might be on. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
yeah.
the only one that is left, right? Along with Star
Star
Wars.
Wars. But no, he knows Simo doesn't have Star Wars. But if he did, he would have played that earlier, 1000%. Because she's in space pretty late.
Yeah.
Zemo had a lot of opportunities to play it.
I don't know.
She's ticking down to 3 minutes, so
Like,
he's not gonna have a lot of time to make his crucial decisions.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
honestly don't think that the board is gonna flip enough. Even if he, I mean, it could be like the last turn 10 place could be crazy, but
Oh, I don't like that chili break. Kind of ugly. Actually, maybe it's not bad, but I don't know. It seems pretty meh.
yeah, let's go.
Okay.
He does he go war game, so at least he's safe on that front.
But that's a really strong hand for USSR.
Yep.
Ooh.
Your intervention is gonna free up grain cells, so he doesn't have a problem anymore.
This is gonna be, I don't know, this might be close because US-Japan is unplayable. US-Japan is gonna go to space unless Shizan fills up proactively.
Then it's free. I don't know. Is this Glassnow headline?
No, not Glass. No, not Glassnost. I feel like you need those ops. Wait, but then what do you headline?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you could headline Latin American debt crisis.
Summit headline? Summit headline? Anyone? Going once, going twice?
Hi, Acti. This tournament uses the optional cards and +2 for the USA, but we don't use any of the expansions. No turn 0, no promo cards.
Yeah, that's pretty much the standard for a competitive TS play and has been for a while now.
Yeah, like Hasan saying, it's a standard.
Actually, Felix made a really interesting post on Reddit a few days ago.
I read
about the 50-50, right? Yeah, how there's 50% win rate in ITSL for the two sides at this at these settings. So
it's almost perfectly balanced.
Yeah, like all things should be.
Yep.
All right, come on, Ziemowit. Okay, I understand it's a tough decision. He is in some danger of losing this game, some small danger of losing this game.
Honestly, if you're gonna use the factors and Latin American debt crisis for ops, it's better to put the factors on headline because at least you don't give 1 BP.
That's an ugly headline, though.
Yeah. But Latin American Discuss is not going to do anything. Actually, he doesn't have a good 3 to discard. He had to discard Flower Power. So that does suck, but... Also, even if he doesn't discard anything, there's not really anything going on. It's just retaking Chile and never taking Argentina. That's it. I think we're talking about 1700 games. Earth browser. You should discard Cuban over Flower Power. I guess probably. Star Wars headline.
What's
ABM? What's he gonna be pulling? ABM or BOA? Or...
Is he thinking about Europe Chernobyl?
That'd be interesting.
I wasn't counting, but does he have the ops?
I don't think so. Oh, he's going for Junta. Okay.
Junta? No,
that's very meh. That is very meh.
That seems like a pretty big waste. Better than that would have been turn 10 VOA, right?
Yep. I mean, he has 2 minutes, so he doesn't have a lot of time.
That seems very odd.
Takes that back.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I think he should have gone for the Euro play.
I don't know if the Euro play would have worked. I don't think he has the ops.
I mean, he has 12 ops in his hand.
And he has tear down this wall. Oh my god, maybe the Euro play was the play.
I think he might have been able to. He has plenty of ops.
Yeah. And he has tear down this wall, so you can set up realignment in. Oh my god, you only need to flip Poland and Italy. Ooh, oh man, this is tough. Yeah, I feel like he would have had it now. Now that I didn't count properly.
Yep.
Yeah, he would have had it easily, actually. I think. Yeah, NATO and War Games takes Poland. Flower Power and Cool Missile Crisis takes Italy, and then Tear Down This Wall takes East Germany, and you're controlling Europe, and your opponent has no counterplay.
Okay, so he has 12 plus Cuban 3, so that's 15 ops, right? So you have to pay. You tear down this wall, that puts you at 6-3.
No, look. He had 3 4s and a 3, right?
Yeah.
So the 4 and the 3 take Italy, right? You break with the 4 and then play with the 3. The 2 4s take Poland. All right. Kind of similar situation to Italy, and then tear down this wall takes East Germany and realignment's a +1.
Yeah, that could have done it. And he still have a couple more ops here and there to be able to.
Actually, no. Tomasz brings up a good point. He had Comic-Con, so that might have just been enough to stop it. Ziemowit had Comic-Con, a rare instance where a Comic-Con event could have saved him the game. It would have been close. I don't know. I still think he should have gone for it because he doesn't know about Comic-Con.
User name in use is Thomas?
I believe it's username in use is not Tavaro.
No, Varo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be wrong though, but that's his playdeck handle, so I'm assuming it's the same one, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Okay. Coming down to the wire here.
Hey Hasan, if you have to leave, go ahead, man. I know that you have this training workshop or whatever.
Yeah, there's like a couple minutes left in the thing, so I'll try to stick around. I'm in the meeting with my phone right now.
Okay.
So I'm not paying attention to it, but I will switch there really soon.
Okay, let's see what he goes for. I mean, he cannot let Europe slip away because that could be problematic. Like Europe domination, Central America domination, Asia most likely domination, and you only
Yeah.
have 2 regions for scoring for you with 5 BPs, oof. He has to play for his Germany right now. You're an intervention. He got always hold
He doesn't have a lot of
Soviets.
ops, and you don't want to give US Japan because US Japan gives away Asia domination. He should win. I feel like Ziemowit
Yeah,
has
I think
enough, right?
Ziemowit should be able to find a way to win here, but
Although the ops that
if he doesn't intervene Japan here, he has to play the China Guard to prevent the green cells, right?
yes, which is fine
Yeah.
because there's nothing that. Okay, yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah, play China first. I agree with this. Play China
Yeah.
first, and then you can UN US Japan maybe on AR7 so that you leave no doubt.
Yep.
Although I'm pretty sure still with Star Wars, 5-year plan, and terrorism all gone, there's nothing that there's nothing that can cut his hand. So you should be okay. I don't know what he's scared of.
Is he jamming
Maybe I'm
Poland
missing
now?
something.
Trying with the other one?
Uh,
Well, the game is over, but not that over, because if you flip Europe, Europe cancels out the USSR advantage, and Asia. Okay, so US Japan is gonna go for free. Then Asia is gonna be another 5 BPs. That cancels out Middle East. And then you are 1 VOA away from, getting wrecked on the map. So I think Ziemowit is just being cautious. Honestly, I think VOA is already on the discard, so it's not that problematic, but you know what I
okay,
mean.
so yeah, 4, Asia 5, Central 3. That's 8. Yeah, this is a win for USSR. I don't see it.
Do you realign Argelia? Ooh.
Okay, this is still a win, right? Like we're not worried.
No, I don't think so. You can go, man. No worries.
I mean, Shezan made it really close.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. I'll stay till the end. Don't worry.
All right. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure that this is gonna be. He's not gonna be able to pull this off. Like Simo just has to be annoying, and that's it. Like the game
Yeah,
ends like this. Uh,
he can't really gain domination anywhere on a break, right? Last second, unless I'm mistaken.
um, nope. He needs to take
Yeah, like
something.
this couloir favors
Yep, absolutely.
US Japan is free, right? So that's gonna be a nice AR7 play. He can break something and cause issues. He can actually threaten he can threaten Europe domination. He could threaten
I honestly think he should be
he could
trying
break
to.
Asia. He could break Asia very easily. Actually, he could dump all 4 into South Korea and challenge him.
Let's see what he goes for. What would you do here? Like what? He could realign South Africa, but for control, no time. It's action round 7.
Yeah, I think you just dump into Asia, right? And I don't think your
Try to
opponent
break
can.
something there.
I mean, Ziemowit's very thorough. I know he's gonna make sure 1,000% that there's nothing that can happen, but I think he's good here.
Yeah, 4 ups into South Korea. We force him to play just to get that domination back. So that's 5 BP swing. He does Poland and West Germany and East Germany overprotected, so that's done. Then making his math, he has plenty of time. 4 seconds. He might actually lose. I mean, he has to like play something and do something. I don't know what he's gonna do, but he doesn't have time to think really. He's gonna
Yeah,
have
he
to
dumps it
just
in, and this might be a time victory, or this
yeah,
might just be a regular victory. It doesn't matter too much.
yeah. This is it. This is it, guys. I don't think there's anything that Ethan can do. And even if he could, there's no time for him to think about it. So time expired. Yep. Just on the animations.
Yeah. It's time ran out, right?
Yep. Yes, took it back.
Okay,
We're gonna
this
go
is
for
gonna go
final
for final.
scoring, but
Okay.
that
All right.